Where do I even begin? The Lazarus Effect is a shitbox horror movie that came out 11 months ago, and I gotta say, this movie did have potential. First off, the cast was just great. Starring in this movie is Olivia Wilde, Mark Duplass, Evan Peters, and Donald Glover, better known as Childish Gambino, as well as the premise for this movie was kind of unique and interesting. So basically, a group of scientists are studying to prolong a coma in hopes of keeping patients alive, but in doing so, they actually are reanimating animals and bringing them back to life and such. One night something goes horribly wrong, Olivia Wilde's character gets electrocuted, and Mark Duplass goes kind of hoo-hoo and decides to bring her back to life with the serum. And when she does come back, she's not all that she seems. Now, this movie would have worked better if it wasn't a possession film. In fact, I liked everything up until the point when the movie tried to start scaring you. When the scientists were discussing what they were doing is morally right or not, or even some of the questions they asked is, when we see the white light when we die, is it the actual thing, or is it just a chemical reaction going in our brain? Stuff like that was very intriguing and added a lot to the story. However, it just kind of fell flat in the second half. So like I was saying, once they introduced like the demonic element of the movie, it kind of lost me. Like, from that point on, it became a very generic, run-of-the-mill possession horror film, and it didn't really work. When I think about it now, this movie really would have made a killer drama piece. Like, still include the elements of what the doctors are doing, as well as having Olivia Wilde getting into this freak accident, and Mark Duplass and the rest of the scientists bringing her back to life, and her like acting kind of strange, just minus the telekinesis shit and her acting like the demonic Lucy. And this really would have made for a great drama movie. I mean, you would have had a drawn out story, fleshed out characters, and rather than touching on the subject of what they're doing is right or wrong, actually explore that more and explore the afterlife. I mean, that really would have made a great drama just thinking about it now. The acting is there for sure, because they were all great. It's just a what if, basically. I mean, this is a pretty cool concept when you think about it. I do not recommend this movie, even though it is a brisk 83 minutes. It's just very been there, done that, and it's just a waste of time. It really adds nothing to the horror genre. And when you think about it, 2015 was kind of a waste for horror movies. I know there's movies such as It Follows, which I'll definitely be checking out probably this week. I'll have that review up. I have not seen it yet, but I heard it's good. But as far as when you think about it, 2014 and 2015 really lacked for good horror movies. Like, just think about that now, and I really hope this year offers something. So yeah, guys, I just want to add on, if, I'm kind of in a horror movie binge. If you do not know, I'm actually a huge horror movie fan, and I've just been in the mood to watch a lot of horror movies, so that'll be the trend for a little bit now on my channel. I'm going to upload a bunch of horror movie reviews, and yeah, so speaking of that, The Lazarus Effect gets a 3 out of 10. Alright guys, this has been your favorite critic 26 with yet another review. Hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully the next movie I review will be better than this piece of shit. And yeah, guys, so my next review will either be of, I forget what this horror movie is called. I think it's The Houses Built by October, something like that. It's a horror movie. I'm checking it out tonight probably, and the review will be up tomorrow. Or I'll be watching Apocalypse Now. Either or, just look out for those on their way. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.